What's up, y'all? Be the trucker here. Today I'm gonna talk about things you should ask your recruiter. When you get ready to go to a company for the first time. This is for the rookie driver. Somebody that's never been in a truck before, because veteran guys, pretty much know what to ask and what to look for, and they know what sound right and what don't sound right coming from a recruiter. And so I'm gonna kind of just tell y'all a little bit of just a few questions that you can ask the recruiter and stuff like that. So you want to ask a recruiter, first of all, depending on what kind of company you go to, you got to know if you want to go OTR or regional or local. I'm gonna just say you're gonna either go OTR or regional, and I'm gonna just say it like that. You want to find out, ask your recruiter, how long are you do you have to stay out with that company, whether it be a month at a time or 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 5 days. You want to find out how long that they stay out. Because if you want to be home on the weekends, but you go to a OTR company, and you didn't ask that question, they're gonna have you out 3 or 4 weeks at a time, and you want to be home on the weekend. So now you won't last long at that company, because it's not what you want. But you didn't know that because you didn't ask. You feel what I'm saying? So you gotta ask that. That's a big one. All of them that I'm about to say, like the main things that you want to know about. You also want to ask about ask about their fleet. What kind of trucks do they drive, or what do they have? Do they have automatics? Are they 10 speed, 13 speeds? What's the average age of the trucks, before they trade them out or whatever? Because I don't anyway. You don't want to be riding around in an old truck that got 1 million miles on it. And I'm not exaggerating, because some of these trucks really do have 1 million miles on them. So you don't want to drive a truck like that, because it's bound to have problem after problem. So, and it's just gonna set you back, from making money. Like the old saying, what is it? The wheels ain't turning, you ain't earning. So that would apply with a 1 million mile truck. And I ain't talking about the owner ops out here with their trucks with 1 million miles, and they keep it up and stuff. I'm not talking about them guys. I'm talking about company trucks. Because company trucks, I don't feel they be kept up as good as a owner operator would at times. But yeah, moving on from that. You want to ask also if the truck's idle, and if they don't idle, you want to ask if they got APUs in them. Not EPUs, but APUs. And basically, for those of you that don't know, an APU is basically just central heating and cooling for the truck. Basically, that's like in the dumbed down terms of it. So yeah, it's just basically central heating and cooling. Because if the trucks don't idle and you don't have an APU, you're gonna be sitting in that truck hot as hell, or you're gonna be freezing your ass off, depending on what the temperature is out the door. So you want to make sure the trucks do one or the other. If it don't idle, they got an APU. If no APU, it got the idle. So you don't want to make sure that you definitely ask that question. Because there's gonna be some long nights. And I'm speaking on this because I was one of those guys. When I first started, my truck didn't idle, and it didn't have an APU on it either. So I'm speaking from experience, y'all. There was some cold nights in that truck. I ain't trying to do that ever again. I'm not doing that ever again. Let me see, what else you want to add? Oh yeah, you want to ask if they have inverters, you know, power inverters is what I'm saying. You know, because a lot of companies, they may have a power inverter in them, you know, for you to use, you know, plug your phone up and stuff like that, and you know, basically just plug up extra stuff that the what they call the cigarette lighter things, or the power outlet in the truck, the little circle ones. You know, the power inverter has the electrical plugs, you know, the actual prong things, or whatever y'all call them. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But yeah, they have those, so like you can plug up a TV or a small fan or whatnot, you know, just whatever, anything extra that you might need. And also, like I said, I mean, a lot of companies, if they don't have inverters, some companies don't want you to buy your own inverter and put it in, you know, because it'll start a fire and, you know, burn your shit up. They'll usually, if the truck don't come with an inverter, you know, they may install their own inverters at the driver's request. So you may have to ask for it if the truck doesn't come equipped with it. So you just want to ask your recruiter if how they work with that, like what is their policy on that. And let's see, oh, you always want to ask about their pay. Like I said, but by you being new, I mean, you probably gonna be at the bottom of the totem pole, but still ask, you know, because they could be, you supposed to be getting paid this amount, but they might be paying you this amount. You know what I'm saying? But you wouldn't know what you're supposed to be getting paid because you didn't ask. So it is important to ask questions, you know. And like I said, man, they recruiters, they will lie to you. They'll tell you what they think you want to hear, you know. But and you're gonna get lied to, you know, no matter what. You know, no matter if you watching this video or the next person video here on YouTube, you're gonna get lied to, and you're gonna get fooled a little bit, you know, because every driver, you know, there's some stuff you can't help. But you know, you at least want to go in and, you know, have an idea on what to ask. And they might even, if you asking the right questions, you know, especially some of the ones that I'm throwing out here to you, you know, because I'm an experienced driver now, you know, and I know, you know, kind of what to ask and what to look for in the truck now. Just by some of the questions, you know, a recruiter know, oh, okay, just by the question that he just asked, I know he ain't, you know, new to this no more. I know he know what he looking for. He know what he talking about. You know, so you may get a real answer out of a recruiter. You know, so it's always best to just, even if you don't know what you're talking about, it sound like you know what you're talking about. And like I said, you may get, you know, the better end of the stick every now and then. You know, who knows? But yeah, I hope this video, you know, kind of somewhat help you guys. I know it ain't really that long. I didn't, you know, go into a whole lot of detail. I just wanted to hit like the main points or the main questions I feel, me personally, that were important. And you know, if you guys, you know, can think of some other ones, or see somebody else here on YouTube or whatever, you know, that made some more, you know, points or whatever, you know, use that as well. But yeah, you guys know, follow me on Instagram at trucker_B. You can hit me up on here in the comments down below. Excuse me. And you can add me on Snapchat at bbizzle_3. It's BBIZZLE_3. And yeah, y'all just stay tuned. Like I'm gonna keep, you know, trying to drop videos for y'all, and you know, they're trying to help out whoever I can help, you know. But alright, y'all be safe out there too.